Hello,
Hey
everybody.
guys, welcome back.
Welcome to
Episode 26.
of
Last week was
Space
27, but
No,
forget about
it
that.
wasn't. It was 25.
it was 25 and we never said any different. Do you reckon there's enough? I think I've asked this before, but do you reckon there's enough of us now that if we put all of this into an AI, it could produce another episode?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think?
No AI.
It definitely could, but I don't know if it'd be that good.
I don't think it'll be good even if there are 1,000 episodes.
No, I agree. But I'm just saying, I just wonder whether we've done like enough of this now that we could. Maybe I'll do that when I get home. One way to get the podcast absolutely cancelled.
Not the Sahara. It's already empty.
Yeah,
Sahara.
the Atlantic Ocean.
There you go.
Anyway, AI is bad, guys. You shouldn't be.
Welcome to episode 26.
First episode of the new year.
Happy New Year,
It's
everyone.
officially 2026. That is ridiculous.
Hope the first week of your new year went well.
If you're in the UK, it's probably been very snowy. It's been
Cold,
icy
and
here.
snowy. It's meant to get
flipping
warmer at the end
freezing.
of the week.
Well, I've looked when I wake up for work tomorrow, it's going to be -2. In fact, no, I'm getting up even earlier. It's going to be -3. Oh, God. Guys, I can't do this.
Yeah, you can tell it's winter. I'm not shaved. I'm a bit scruffier.
Trying to keep warmth on the face.
Hair is longer.
Probably both looking absolutely ghastly. Look at that Superman episode. Nice shorts, t-shirt, nice summery complexion now.
No.
I don't know. Two ghastly men over here.
Yeah, I don't like not shaving before the pod because it looks so bad on camera, but I just really couldn't be bothered, to be honest.
Can't relate.
Yeah.
Light facial hair.
Not me. Dark, very dark on my face.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, we got a big year ahead.
We do. 2026.
We've spoken much about it in these last few months.
Yeah, but 2026 is a very exciting year for
all aspects. It's very exciting
film fans.
For movies. We got
We'll tell you later.
nutty. The last year I remember being like, oh my God, this year's gonna be crazy, was 2019, because just the fact that we were getting the last Avengers as in Endgame, like obviously not the last one, and Rise of Skywalker, like the end of Star Wars, nuts. And we also had like Spider-Man, Toy Story 4, right? And this year, arguably bigger, but it's also crazy that there was a year where there was Avengers, Star Wars, Spider-Man, and this year is also Avengers, Star. Is Starfire? Oh no, it's Mando, isn't it? Yeah. But like the weights are so. Like, I feel like if you asked me 2019 rank them, I would have gone like Endgame, Rise of Skywalker, Far From Home. Whereas now it's like Brand New Day, Doomsday. way down Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, Supergirl's probably above that, honestly.
No, Supergirl looks mid. I actually don't think that's going to be very good. We are so close to all of these movies. These movies are in close proximity now. Like it's actually
yeah, I mean they are. I think once we get to like March, that's when the year really starts amping up.
Once I'm sitting in the cinema and the trailers I'm watching a Supergirl, Spider-Man, Odyssey, that is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
But also going to be a big year for us guys. We got a little something in the works.
We got stuff in the works where hopefully we'll start talking about it maybe in a couple.
Yeah,
months,
once it gets a bit more solidified, I think we'll definitely start bringing that into a lot of these episodes. I'd like to do like a weekly check-in of like where we're at.
Yeah, but I also think it would be fun if like we don't really say until like it's sort of out there.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it on Patreon. Sign up to the Patreon, guys.
Maybe
£1. There are still like 28 places. Was it 30 we did?
Yeah,
there's still 28 places left
to get your early access.
To get your £1 for eternity. So in a year from now, when you're watching this back, because you're doing the backlog, and we're fucking like the second biggest film podcast ever, maybe first. Look, The Escape, we love you, but come on, we're coming for you. You're going to be looking back being like, man, I'm paying £50 a month. No, I'm joking. We're never going to charge that much. But seriously, we haven't posted on Patreon in like 2 months.
Next week.
Get
ready for Captain America.
Oh, it's going to be crazy.
Get ready, guys, because next week we are watching Captain America, the First Avenger
you know
on
what?
Patreon.
Next week, can we just do Captain America and Iron Man 3 in one episode, please? I know you're going to say I don't have time.
We're going to talk about this later. We're not going to talk about this on camera.
I don't have time to watch that much. It's too much.
All right. Well, anyway.
You know what we haven't done in a while is a rewatch. Literally did like 3 episodes ago with Avatar. But the next one, I don't know. I mean, there's Scream 7 coming out. We could start now and do all 6.
I watched the first one in October. Don't have that much of a desire to rewatch it. I didn't like it that much. I mean, it was fine.
That's crazy, bro. Scream's so good. To be fair, all 6 as well. Oh, so long. They are mostly good though.
Why do we exclusively do horror rewatches on this podcast?
Because there's always so many horror movies, bro. And I feel like we've not seen like with Doomsday, like we're not going to do like a full, even like Spider-Man. Like, are we going to? Oh, to be fair, we probably will do like a full Spider-Man rewatch when that comes out. Maybe.
Yeah, it would just
at least the Tom Holland's. Yeah.
With our MCU rewatch in conjunction with that though, because like we might.
Yeah, maybe. But either way, but like horror. But I feel like, but also we've seen those. Whereas like with the Conjuring, Scream, like we've both not always seen those franchises through and through. You know.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's more interesting. Whereas like we're watching the Spider-Man movies again, it's like, right, this is the 100th time we've spoken about these. You know. But yeah,
it's gonna be 100 more times.
It's gonna be 100 in this episode probably.
Okay. Anyway, moving on to our most anticipated films of the new year.
See, this is a big decision.
Let's
skip to number 1.
Well, let's quickly get the big ones out of the way. Do your top 3 most anticipated. I think we asked this last week, but are you more excited for Spider-Man Brand New Day, or are you more excited for Avengers Doomsday?
I don't know. I think. Oh, I don't know. I can't decide. It's too difficult. Oh God, actually, just there's so many reasons for both. Like, I think when I think about Spider-Man, like that makes me. I feel like Spider-Man. I feel like I'm gonna be like happier, but Doomsday, I just think is like the hype.
I think you know what the difference will be. I think I'll walk out of Spider-Man and I'll be like, I'll feel like warm inside, and I'll feel happy.
Whereas Doomsday, I'll just be tweaking.
Yeah, I'll just be geeking, and also it'll be like the Christmas period, so I'll also be like, I'll feel like
probably going to rewatch it like the next day as well.
But I don't know, Spider-Man is so. I think just because one releases in summer and one's winter, I'm gonna have such different feelings.
Yeah, to be fair, man, going on a nice summer day in LA to watch the Brand New Day opening day.
Actually, not gonna be able to sleep the night before that.
Don't know, I think you might be. But I think honestly, I think I'm more like excited for Doomsday. Let's be real. Like,
yeah, I
am
agree.
Beyond like, I don't know. I think if you showed me a trailer for Spider-Man and a trailer for Doomsday, I would be like, I'm way more excited for Spider-Man, because I feel like Doomsday is still so like, we know a lot about Spider-Man at this point, way more than we know about Doomsday.
We do know a lot about Spider-Man.
Yeah, we do. Whereas Doomsday is still largely a mystery. Like, we're seeing footage from it now and it's still basically telling us nothing. But yeah, what about you? Brand New Day or Doomsday? Which is it? Which is more anticipated?
I think I'm more excited to like visualize myself sitting in that Doomsday like theater
ridiculous
seat with me, you, and like our friends.
Oh
and
my God,
just be
crazy.
Absolutely tweaking out. Because Spider-Man, I don't think. Obviously, I will be like geeking for it, but I don't think I'll be sitting there like physically.
Nah,
like,
no way. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Mate, we're gonna be, mate, opening night, LA. You're not gonna be geeks. What do you mean?
I think because we're doing like a 2-week trip to LA. In that, it will feel a bit like it might get a bit lost in it.
Nah, I think the whole trip we're just gonna be like, oh my God. But also, I feel like that's quite nice, because I feel like when you're really anticipating a movie, every day leading up to it just feels so long.
Yeah, I'm walking, and we need to pick a nice theater, like go and watch it.
Peak
those reactions. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to rank.
So which one?
I don't know, because it's such different reasons. Like Spider-Man, I'm excited to see that character again and see where
Spider-Man, I'm excited for like the film and what it could be. Doomsday, I'm excited to just see like what happens.
Yeah, like Doomsday, I'm excited for. Sue me. I'm excited for the cameos. Like, what is going to happen? Like, yeah, like you said, what is going to happen? But Spider-Man, I'm actually excited to see like
such a cameo fiend.
Like Spider-Man, I'm excited to see where the character is and where he goes and the world around him. But what they build up for the rest of the trilogy.
Yeah.
Whereas Doomsday, I'm just excited to see
nutty things go down
with Hugh Jackman.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? What else is up? Okay, so top 3. I'll go Doomsday 1. Oh man, this fucking mic is pissing me. I need to get a new mic arm soon because this is ridiculous. I'll go Doomsday. Doomsday's number 1. I'll go Brand New Day number 2. Number 3, I'm really, really, really torn between June 3 and The Odyssey.
Okay, yeah.
Not only are they very, I feel like, not similar, but like very, well, they're kind of similar. But also like, if I could only see one, it would be June, because
you want to see where
I want to see the story progress, because I love June 2 so much. Like, and the Odyssey, like, yeah, I'm sure like I would be gutted if I never got to see that, but like it's a one-off, you know. And Nolan will make other movies. Like Denis Villeneuve, at least, is not going to make another Dune movie. Like they might make more, but it's not going to be him at the helm, I don't think.
I don't know if they'll make another film either. I think they might just.
Oh, yes, they will. If it makes enough money, they will. I'm gonna go June. I think June, for me, like June 2 is probably the best movie of the 2020s in my opinion. And to just see that progress when we didn't even know, like the fact that when June 1 came out, June 2 was not even a guarantee. And the fact that they're now getting a third one.
I can't even remember when I watched June 2.
We watched it like just before we both went away. That was the last time we saw each other. Before you went to New Zealand and I went to America.
God, that was so long ago.
Mate, that was 2 years ago nearly.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I think
time is slipping past.
I think I'm excited for June to come up, because we'll do the rewatches.
I think June will. I think you will have a bit of. I feel like with Avatar, like I was always the one that loved Avatar, but I feel like now it's very much like a level playing field, because I think we rewatched them and you liked them more than you remembered or thought.
I think also getting in, I've started playing the game, and that's really sort of
tickling your
absorbed
fancy
me into that world. Like,
and I think June. I think you need to watch June, especially June 2 again, and see it hopefully in the cinema if we can.
Yeah.
And I think it will be, because I feel like when we went to see Fire and Ash, I feel like I thought a couple months ago, I felt like we would have been there and I would have been like, oh God, like I really dragged them along to see this. Whereas I actually think we were both pretty excited.
Yeah.
This mic is actually going to be the fucking death of me if I don't. Oh, nightmare. Yeah. What else? Well, what about what you thinking? What's your top 3?
I'm not sure. I'm really excited for 28 days later. Years later. Sorry, I keep saying days. I'm really excited for 28 years later. I also do think that's just because it's so soon.
I love that. I love that they're doing that. More. They need to do that more.
They do need to.
I mean, they did it with Kang Dynasty and sequels last year, and it was a massive hit. So,
do you think Cillian Murphy will turn up in?
He's in it. We know he's in it.
Oh, is he in it?
Yeah. But apparently he's
right at the end.
Right. I think he's in it. Yeah, at the end or for a bit, and then apparently the third one, if they make it, which I don't think.
It's probably.
Or did it start filming already? I think it might have done. But I think that one is supposedly like a full-on sequel with him.
I think they're probably only going to make it if it makes good money. Did the last one make good money?
We did this a couple of weeks ago. It did like fine, I'd say.
I mean, I reckon they'll make it if it makes profit, you know? I don't think it needs to do...
20 years later, 60 million budget, 150 million box office. So, like, that's fine. It depends on the second one. But what's this? I reckon the second one's got way lower budget. I don't know why.
Did they not film them back to back?
Yeah. It's just crazy that they're doing... Like, my dad was watching 20 Years Later the other day, or, like, yesterday. And I literally said to him, I was like, do you like it? He was like, yeah, no, it's pretty good. Like, it's a bit slow, but I like it. And I was like, well, there's another one coming out in 2 weeks if you like that one. He was like, what? But that's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's great. They need to do that more.
Yeah, and I feel like it works with, like, low key, when they announced that Kang Dynasty in May, sequel was in November. I mean, that was ridiculous that they were going to do that. And they delayed it literally like a month later. But I feel like with that, I wouldn't like it as much. I feel like I want... Like, if Doomsday was coming out in December and sequels was in May next year, like, yeah, like, that would be sick. But I feel like a year is a good time.
But I like the idea of them coming out at different, like, because 28 years later was a summer release.
Now this is like
the start of the year.
It does worry me a bit. It's a January.
Yeah, it's a bit of a slog.
But yeah, I think with smaller franchises like this, I think it works more because I'm not like... I think if you dropped an Avengers movie in December and another one in May, that would, from December to May, that is the movie industry. Because as soon as that one goes out of theaters, the next one's approaching, and like I just feel like it's too much. Whereas I feel like with these little ones, it's like it's cool to see that story move on so quickly. Because also, obviously, like Avengers, like I'm not going to forget what happened in Doomsday, but 20 years later, you know, if the second one came out in 2 years, I'll probably be like, oh, like I'm gonna have to rewatch that. Whereas now, I'm like, I feel like I watched that like yesterday.
But I also do think though, 28 years later, how it ended last time, and it's pretty much going to pick up right after where it left off. It's going to feel like, you know, like Avatar 2 and 3.
Yeah.
It will very much be connected. And I think this third one will be a little bit of a departure from the last two.
Yeah.
I do find it weird that they've done this. Like, it's just very random.
Yeah, but it's good though. I like it. I think it, and apparently the movie is really good.
Yeah.
And I honestly think this one, I think 20 years later was a bit of an oddball movie that summer. Like I feel like you watch the first 40 minutes of that movie and you think you're going to get like a zombie action movie, and then it turns into something completely different. And I think a lot of audiences didn't really connect with that. I think this one is going to be a lot of straight up dark, like horror, like kind of stuff.
Maybe not.
I don't know. I think this one will be more like widely liked.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I'm excited for
but
that.
We'll see. Yeah.
I also do as we know on this podcast, I just love a little zombie flick.
Yeah, I'm watching. I mean, I think you did for the first time as well. Watched those films this year, last year, and they're great. Like the first one's really good. The second one's all right. It's not great. It's pretty mid actually.
I think it's a pretty fine zombie film.
But also like
I like the concept of this world having been rebuilt and then the fall of it again, you know.
What, in 28 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I also like the same way with stuff like, I mean, it's a bit different than like Cloverfield, but these kind of like 28 days later is kind of like an anthology franchise, because you kind of like, they are all sequels, but they're not really connected, and they just kind of take place in the same world, but they all just have that kind of same central premise, and apart from that, it's all just kind of really different, and I really like that.
I do find it weird that they're going to bring back Cillian Murphy then for this, like.
Yeah, but fuck it if it's good.
Yeah,
this one's directed by Nia DaCosta, who did The Marvels.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad for her, man.
I met her. She was nice.
There you go.
Exclusive. Didn't even know who she was. It was just
Nia DaCosta. If you want to come on the podcast, talk about your presumably terrible experience with Marvel.
Oh, I think you meant with me.
No.
I shouldn't say that actually. Yeah, she was
come
nice.
On by. Come interview. We'll come interview.
We're literally best friends, Nia. Come on.
Nia. First
I had to ask you if your name was Mia or Nia, but it's fine. But yeah, so I'm excited for that, and that is soon. And then we got Scream 7 is also quite soon. That comes out on my birthday actually.
Do you want to get up the? Do you want to do? You've got the like a list on your phone. Do you want to do a blind ranking? Just like randomly pick 5, and I'll pick 5 blindly.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. So what we're doing? Blind ranking anticipated movies 2026. Yeah. Oh mate, that's so dead.
Why?
Oh fuck it. All right.
Give it a proper intro.
So a blind ranking anticipated movies 2026. Let's see what this guy messes up.
We're doing 5.
Right. So Toy Story 5.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's 2026.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I think I'll go 4. Like, I think that'll be good, but also we've had enough Toy Story in this lifetime. I think maybe just let that franchise rest. So I'll go 4.
Okay. Hunger Games. New Hunger Games.
Ooh, 5.
Really?
I don't
Less
care.
than Toy Story.
Actually,
to be fair, Hunger Games is probably up there in my. Honestly, looking at this list, it's top 4 is easy: Doomsday, Spider-Man, Dune, Odyssey. Hunger Games is probably number 5.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, Toy Story 4. I'll do Hunger Games 3.
Okay. Clayface.
Oh, see, I'm worried about where this list is headed now. I'm gonna go 2.
Okay. Odyssey.
I'm gonna go 1.
Doomsday.
5.
No.
That is wildly
right, you don't get to watch it now. So what was it? Odyssey, Clayface, Hunger Games, Toy Story, Doomsday. Well, basically just bump everything down 1 and put Doomsday at 1.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, what about Toy Story 5? What's your thoughts on the Toy Story franchise? Because I watched the first Toy Story recently. Not that good.
Oh, what? Nah,
it is good. No, it is good. But from like Monsters Inc., The Incredibles, the gap is big to Toy Story.
I think you do need to remember that film came out first.
Yeah, to be fair, that film came out like 30 years ago.
Yeah,
That's
that film
ridiculous.
is really sort of genre defining.
Oh, it's still mid. No, it's not mid. I was joking. It's not mid. It's good, but I just, you know what it is? When I rewatched it,
Fear. It's not mid. It's not
it's
mid,
not,
guys.
Come on, please.
Nah, Toy Story's
Incredibles
classic.
and Monsters Inc. I rewatched, and I was like, man, like these are so good.
Okay, but
Ratatouille, another one, not in the same upper echelon.
but if we talk about sequels, Monsters University, The Incredibles 2, Toy Story 2, it's not even close. Toy Story 2 blows.
No, that is
blows out
true.
the
Yeah,
water.
that is true.
And I also think Toy Story 2 is better than the first one.
From what I remember, I would say probably
I think it's 2.
it's two and 3 can change, then 1.
Yeah, I think
and
it's
then
2,
4.
3, 1.
4 is, I don't know, 4 is fine, but it's just like
It's still good, but it's just...
it's still good, but it was just
does
like,
feel unnecessary.
and I feel like this one, I don't know, like.
Do you think they'll just keep making these now?
I mean, the thing is, they're taking like 7 years between each one, so like, yeah, I don't know. Toy Story 6. I mean, that is crazy. But
maybe
also,
they'll-
this will clean up. This has potential to be the biggest film of the year.
Yeah. These family films...
It
always
actually,
do.
you know what? It actually might be. Like, it might be Avengers, but it will probably be Toy Story.
Yeah, probably will be Toy Story.
$1 billion movies this year.
Marvel.
You mean Disney?
Oh, sorry, Disney. Oh no, messed up the joke.
No, nightmare. What else have we got on here? What about DC? We got Supergirl and Clayface, which you're more excited for.
Clayface.
100% Clayface.
I'm really interested for Clayface. It's such...
When's that coming out? Like November? October? It's around that time.
Yeah, it must be like
Halloween-y,
that spooky
yeah.
period. But it's just, I love these weird, random comic book films. Like, I think it's so interesting.
Usually, though, they are crap.
Not true. Joker 2.
Crap.
No.
Joker, yeah, but even Joker 1, like, whatever. Like, actually, who cares? But, oh, no, to be fair, Joker is fucking good, actually. But
I don't think Joker... I mean, Joker's good, but I just... Yeah. We know my opinion.
Joker 2 is trash.
Joker 1 is held up by really good performance and really good cinematography. Joker 2, the story about the same.
It's so bad, bro. It's so
Why?
bad.
Actually, just why is it bad? It's just fine.
Because
Like,
it's
fine.
so boring. It's just a retelling the story of the first movie with awful music. The songs are not... The thing is, if it was a full-on musical, like full-on set pieces, dancing, like Harley Quinn and Joker somehow have their own like fucking show or something. It's just... You know what it is? With the Joker 2, you could have done something so interesting. And it's just crap. It's so crap.
No.
It is crap.
I love that.
To be fair, I saw a really funny letterbox review that was like, it was like, I love how that movie. It's just like, I don't know, man. She just gets me with like a cigarette.
I just think it's fun. Like, I just think it's hilarious that that's what Todd Phillips decided to do with that film.
I think it's a waste of a
He
waste.
just actually was like, this guy's actually just a massive loser.
Yeah, but he.
I'm surprised that film did so bad.
We know. Yeah, but we know that sane people who watched that didn't watch the Joker being like, my God, I love this guy. Like, we know that. Yeah, this guy's a psychopath and a loser. But
I think you'll be surprised.
and I
how many
think Todd
people like
Phillips.
him.
No, you wouldn't. It's a silent mate. You think that movie made $1 billion? You think most people that watch it are like, oh man, I'm gonna idolize that guy? No, like it's such a small minority. It's like the Snyder fans. People are like, oh my God, everyone loves the Snyderverse. They need to stop. It's like 2% of DC fans. Same with Joker. Like barely anyone that watched it actually thought like that. And he made a whole movie to combat that. It's such a waste.
I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny to see a character like that become such a loser.
He was already a loser.
No, but like a very...
Yeah, but no one saw it. So actually, in the end, it didn't matter.
It mattered to me.
Oh, you're a loser, bro. It's fucking Joker 2 defender over here. L.
Nah, it's fine. Like, I'm not saying it's a great film.
But-
The first one is obviously better, but...
Anyway,
whatever.
Clayface, I think will be very interesting to see, because I do think there is a bit of a worry that Supergirl looks a bit too samey to Superman, which Superman, Supergirl, like it's the second one. It's going to be similar. But I think Clayface is going to be a real opportunity to see, like, can DC do what James Gunn has promised and do projects that have complete. Like, he said Clayface is a horror movie.
He said it's a body horror, full on.
But is it? Is the question.
I don't know. And also, if it does come out and people just say it's mid, like, I honestly, I wouldn't sit in my room crying about it, you know, but I would be like, I would just be like, oh, okay, I'm also not that surprised. It's just a bit mid.
Yeah, but I think Clayface has an opportunity to be like a really good, like a really good movie. Like, not just like a good comic book movie, like just a really good film. And I think also it is realistically, like, it is, but it isn't. Clayface is the DCU's first foray into like the Batman side of this universe.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, it's in Gotham. Like,
yeah, but
I'm sure Batman is going to be. Yeah, we're going to see Gotham in the DCU. Like, what does that look like? Like, I feel like Batman's probably going to get a mention. Maybe we'll get a look at Batman. I honestly don't think so.
You know what I think? I think it'll be. I reckon at the end of the film, Clayface will be like committing a crime or something. But obviously, as the audience, we know why he's doing it. There's more context to just there's a criminal out. Whatever. Yeah. But then we'll just see bat signal.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I mean, they can commit. What I don't want a guy in a suit who's not the Batman actor just in the. If they get let's say they've got the DCU Batman suit designed right now, yeah, and they've built it, and they're like, let's put someone in this, a stunt guy, have him in shadow, and just have him like appear in the shadows to Clayface, and then that's like post credits. Don't do that. I want to see Batman. First time we see I don't want a headless cameo like we got like 10 of Superman in the DCU. Will Batman be in Clayface? I don't know, but either way, because I feel like with these spin-off projects, like I feel like Joker, I wasn't thinking like, oh, like, you know, like, are we going to get a look at Batman, whatever. But I remember watching The Penguin and being like, man, like, not that I actually watched it. I watched like 3 episodes and got bored, to be honest. But like watching it, and I was like, man, like, this is actually like a kind of a sequel to the Batman. Like, that's kind of crazy. And I feel like I like these spin-off things when they are actually connected, because like with this Clayface thing, I'm like, it's really interesting that we're going to get the first look into the Batman, the other side of the river from Metropolis, you know, of Gotham, from Batman's perspective. I think it's going to be really interesting.
I sort of disagree as well. I wouldn't mind a bit of not a headless cameo. Like, I don't want a shot of him with from the neck down. But if there's like an action sequence and there's a shadowy Batman figure and we don't ever really get a clear look at him, but we know it's Batman doing that, I think that's very in character for Batman. If
it's completely unclear, like, I don't want to see, like, the thing is, they did it in Creature Commandos. They showed the DCU Batman and we didn't see his face. I mean, that's animated anyway. But the thing is, though, if let's say they cast Batman in like 6 months, I mean, realistically, like, when are they going to cast him? Not till the script's done, I guess, but literally what is happening with Brave? But you know what? Can we talk about something quickly? What is happening with like any of the projects announced by DC? So Clayface and Supergirl, Superman came out, Clayface and Supergirl are on the way, Lanterns is on the way, Man of Tomorrow is on the way. Man of Tomorrow was not part of that first announcement, but The Authority, no update.
Well, no, The Authority's like put on permanent hold. I don't think that's going to be made.
Right, okay. The Themyscira series, no updates. The Waller series, no updates. Brave and the Bold, no updates. I think that was all they announced. Yeah.
Yes.
They didn't announce any Flash, Cyborg, Aquaman. So, okay, so there's not that many, but to be fair, Lanterns this year, that is going to be big, good year for TV as well. March, Daredevil and Invincible. Oh, to be fair, I cannot wait for more Daredevil. I think that is going to be peak.
I do think season 2 of Daredevil's really, really good. And Jessica Jones coming back.
And Invincible again. Oh my God.
Do you think Daredevil will have all the Defenders?
Oh, I don't know. I think
I would love it if they bring them all back.
Man, that would be if the thing is, if you're bringing Jessica Jones back, like, you're kind of like, because in my head at least, like, and they have kind of said this, they've kind of not. The Netflix shows are canon in my head, and they've done everything to say they are, but they've never officially said it, you know. But in the show, it is season 4, you know. It's a different kind of show.
They're canon though. They are canon. Like, you go.
Oh no, actually no, they're in Disney. Okay, yeah, they are canon. So yes, I do think they will be. I think I
think Jessica Jones
want Iron Fist to come back. If they recast Iron Fist something, I'd actually be really annoyed because I thought Iron Fist was alright when I watched it when I was like 14, and like maybe it's absolute crap. But I think he was never the problem, and I think you've committed to not recasting anyone, so don't recast one guy.
Yeah, I agree.
But what were you going to say about Jessica Jones?
I think Jessica Jones will have an actual recurring role throughout the series, even if she's only... Well, when I say that, I mean she'll be in a couple episodes for a bit of it, and then I think maybe at the end we'll see Iron Fist and Luke Cage and Jessica Jones.
Yeah, because I do think this show is building to like a full-on like vigilante war with Kingpin.
But do you not think that will be this season?
No, because I don't know. I want them to do that in Spider-Man. Imagine Spider-Man 5 was like Spider-Man and the Defenders. Oh my god.
Yeah, but they just can't do that, can they?
They can. What do you mean they can't do that?
They can't do that because they don't want to rely on people having watched Daredevil to go and watch Spider-Man. I mean, they could do it without doing that, but then it just feels like
it just makes no sense. I'm sorry. Daredevil Born Again, Season 2, it's...
Imagine Spider-Man 5, Spider-Man Born Again.
God, just ripping off the title of the show they just made, and it's probably still running. But what I don't... The thing is, they've said that the events of Thunderbolts are not going to be referenced in Daredevil. But I just don't know why are they still treating it like it's not...
Its own thing.
Like, they are, but they are. Like, they've had Miss Marvel. I really want some proper MCU connections in this series because...
Well, they have Miss Marvel's dad.
Yeah, but that was so obviously from, like, the initial version of the show that they made.
I liked that episode.
No, I didn't. That was a really good episode. Yeah. But I think you can't have all these things coexisting and not referencing them. And I think the MCU learnt that, and they tried to rein that in more recently. Like, they had the Eternals thing in Brave New World. They had Captain America references and Thunderbolts. You know, Fantastic Four, its own thing, whatever. But, like, they've said that... To be fair, the Thunderbolts thing is not that crazy, because I do forget that was, like... That wasn't... I know, but it wasn't one street in New York. It was like the whole... Imagine the opening scene of Born Again is like Matt Murdock in his like void thing.
But people would just be so confused because Thunderbolts flopped and no one watched it.
Well, fucking Maria Rambeau's in the Marvels also flopped, but she was in WandaVision.
Yeah, but...
Brother, you think people aren't going to be baffled in Doomsday when Loki's like a time god?
Well, I agree, but I think also they'll just explain it. They'll throw in an explanation.
It's still just so funny to me now, like, the disparity between, like, a Daredevil Born Again and an Avengers Doomsday, like, in terms of Marvel projects. Like, they are so...
I quite like that.
Apparently Daredevil's going to be in sequels, though. There's been a lot of reports about who's going to be... Because it's filming soon, there's been a lot of reports of so-and-so's going to be in it, and he was one of them.
I don't think he'll be in it. I don't mind Marvel keeping it separate, but I do think they should reference it more. And I think maybe a TV character should pop up in the films every now and then, but I don't think a film character should pop up in TV.
I think, yeah. No.
Or maybe I don't think film characters should have TV shows about them. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think doing like Hawkeye and
Vision Quest.
Yeah, the thing is, I would have loved Daredevil. I was thinking about this the other day. I would have loved Daredevil to be brought into the MCU as a film character. Like, I remember thinking, like, oh, like, what if they make like a Daredevil movie with Charlie Cox? That would be sick. But Daredevil is a TV character now. Yeah. Which... My problem with Daredevil is that they reference Spider-Man in the show, and the events of Daredevil are such something that Spider-Man just would be involved in, to the point where it's frustrating and doesn't make sense.
Well, that he's not
involved. And even, you know, in movies like Thunderbolts, like the fact that there wasn't even like you see a TV screen of like Mayor Fisk is doing this. Like, they need to throw stuff like that in, because people, when they made the Daredevil Netflix show and all the other Netflix shows, people were like, oh, like, there's references, but is it connected? And then by the end, it was like, it's basically not connected. Like, they were like, oh no, it all takes place before the snap. Like, it's all right, okay, so you're just not bothering now. But they need to just throw these little things in there, and I think they were doing that. Like, I remember going to see No Way Home, and like they had like the Rogers the musical thing, and I was like, oh, I just saw that in Hawkeye, like,
yeah.
And I felt like they kind of lost that, and I'm like, if you're gonna do the TV shows, at least have some. I think Wonder Man will be very interesting. Wonder Man will be, I think, fascinating because
I'm actually excited for Wonder Man, to be honest.
like like Trevor Slattery, he can be in Wonder Man. That's fine.
Yeah, I agree.
Like he's a very small TV character, and you know Miss Marvel's dad, film character. Yeah, but do you not also think that like in one of these Avengers movies, Kamala's going to be like, oh, like I can know how to get some more help?
What, and they'll be Daredevil?
Yeah.
I just don't think so. I mean,
honestly, if he shows up in Doomsday, I'm so unsurprised.
Unsurprised? No, come on. No, you're not.
No, obviously I'll be geeked, but like, I'm not going to be like removed from the moment it shows up. Like, I wouldn't be like, I can't believe they put him in there. I would just be like, if there's like a New York team that's like defending New York from like Doombots or something, and it's like Daredevil, Spider-Man, Luke Cage.
To be fair, if there's going to be one place where Spider-Man and Daredevil will interact outside of their own films, it will be an Avengers film, right? Like,
well, there was also another report recently that apparently there's another Netflix character aside from Punisher in Brand New Day, but it's not Daredevil. So people saying it might be Claire.
Who cares? Who cares about that?
I don't know, man. Just like,
I mean, it is crazy that Punisher's going to be in Spider-Man. Like,
that is crazy.
That is a direct.
He was just in Daredevil, and he's having his own special presentation next year.
Yeah, that's. Also
but he was
crazy.
just like, and he was in Daredevil. Like,
I'm really glad they're doing that.
That is crazy.
I'm really glad they're doing that special presentation about Punisher as well.
Yeah, word, man. They need to. Yeah, they kind
need
of
to do more of those.
Yeah,
things.
word. They've not done one in like 2 years.
Yeah, I thought they just stopped. To be honest. Anyway, should we move on?
Yeah, but anyway, Daredevil should be. I think that's going to be really good. And then Invincible. Oh my god.
Yeah, Invincible.
And
The Boys is ending.
And The Boys.
The Boys is ending. That is crazy.
Mate, I think there's a time where they're all getting an episode. I think there's at least Invincible and The Boys. There's going to be a time where there's a crossover where we get one episode of each in a week.
I mean, if they're all in March.
I don't think The Boys is it in March?
I don't know.
Because I remember seeing something like, The Boys and Invincible will be airing at the same time.
And Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man comes back at the end of next year. Or this year now.
End of this year?
Yeah, it's like, I think it's like autumn time.
Oh my god, yeah, they're going to be running. Boys starts the start of April. I think Invincible's like mid to early March. So, oh my god. And Daredevil.
Yeah.
Tweaking. Going to be a TV exclusive podcast.
And Wonder Man.
Doesn't that all drop?
All drops on the 27th or 28th.
See, it's very interesting on Wonder Man because the last few Marvel series I've not, but like there's no doubt in my mind that I will watch the entirety of Wonder Man. Unless it's really bad.
Yeah, I think I'll watch like 2 episodes at least. I know that I'll at least watch 2 episodes.
Yeah, whereas Ironheart didn't even bother.
I just, you know what, I don't know why, but there was just something about Ironheart and there was something about, like, I don't think I'll watch Vision Quest.
That's crazy. Yes, you will.
I don't think I will.
Brother, yes, you will. Right, one for this podcast, you will. So, because Vision Quest will be week to week. 100%. Yes.
Okay, if this podcast...
Mate, Vision Quest was filmed like... Okay, yeah, if the podcast didn't exist. Nah, mate, Vision Quest will be important to Doomsday, I'm telling you 100%.
No way.
Brother, they're introducing the other Scarlet Witch Vision kid, Speed.
Oh, yeah, true.
Mate, what?
Yeah, I forgot they were doing that.
Oh, but what is Vision Quest? It's just like all the human... It's all the AIs in the Marvel Universe but as humans. Like, you know, they're all cast.
Yeah, I know. They cast like Friday, they've cast like...
Like Edith was
Yeah, Edith is cast.
Oh my god.
But apparently, the creators of the show said, like, each one is based off a different film.
To be fair, Vision Quest is a big question mark with Marvel. Like, what is that? Like, actually, what is Vision Quest? Yeah, but what is it? What is the story? I think Vision Quest will have a nutty story.
I think it's just going to be trying to be, like, really
right.
philosophical about life. And
here's my prediction. By the time Doomsday comes out, the 2 essential MCU shows to watch Doomsday will be Loki and Vision Quest. 100%.
You don't think WandaVision? You don't think Agatha to some degree?
Agatha?
With
Wiccan?
People love Agatha, you know?
To be fair, apparently Agatha's quite good.
Yeah, I kind of want to...
Oh no, I've still got this thing in my head about watching all of the MCU before Doomsday. I think, so long.
All those
Binging
TV
I Am
shows.
Groot. Nah, all those TV shows.
I Am Groot. No way. Actually, no amount of money could get
To
me
be fair, it's so funny that Secret Invasion is actually... That might be the only MCU project that's ever going to get, like, ignored. Like, even in, like, Marvel Zombies, they didn't have, like, Gaia show up or anything. Like, with all those powers. Like, at least, like...
They so could. Like, if they made...
Yeah, but they didn't. At least they had, like, Icarus in there fighting Captain Marvel.
If they made, like, What If season... I know that that's dumb, but if they made another season of that and they just made, like, what if Gaia got all the Infinity Stones or something stupid? Like, I saw that. I would see that.
What if episode generators? What if X character, powerful character, or non-powerful character? They've either got to be cracked already, or literally just a normal human, got all the Infinity Stones and access to the multiverse. There we go.
What if Secret Invasion was good? That could be an episode.
God. Just an episode of Marvel fans geeking. Secret Invasion is actually the nuttiest MCU project.
That should have just been a film.
That should have been.
Is that dead?
I was going to talk about Armor Wars. That's dead. That is so dead, bro.
But Secret Invasion should have just been a film, and it could have been Nick Fury's like big send-off film, and that would have been sick.
But Armor Wars is also like something that could happen after sequels. No. You know what they should have done with Secret Invasion? I know I've said this before, but that should have been
the Avengers.
The Avengers film. But you know what you should have done? Just like you just said, you could have done it. Like realistically, Avengers 1, like Nick Fury is like one of the main characters in that.
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4, not so much. But you could have done another one where it's like really like him and Captain Marvel are kind of like the leads, and yeah, it is. And then maybe he dies and it's his send off, and you get the new. I'm not going to get into that. We all know how I feel about that.
Anyway, should we talk about some other 2026 projects outside of comic books?
Yeah, I've just The Social Reckoning is the name of the Social Network sequel. That I'm very interested.
Is that actually like a sequel though? Like, are they going to be saying this is the same Mark Zuckerberg, or are they just going to be like this
different actor?
Yeah, so I feel like they're just going to be like...
Well, same Mark Zuckerberg. He's a real person.
Okay, sorry, but I think
I don't think they're going to be referencing events from the Social Network.
Yeah, it's not really a sequel. I think it's just another Facebook film.
That's still crazy though. Like, what is it going to be about? There are so many... At that time, the only movie you could have made was the formation of it. Now, mate, there are hundreds of stories you could probably... good and bad you could make.
What is the description on Letterboxd?
Francis Haugen, a young Facebook engineer, enlists help with Jeff Horowitz, a Wall Street Journal report, to go on a dangerous journey and ends up blowing the whistle on the social network's most guarded secret. So this is going to be like a
bit of an expose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know why they keep calling it the sequel to the Social Network. Like,
it's written by the same guy and directed by him this time. Aaron Sorkin wrote the script for the Social Network. He's writing and directing this one.
But it's just not.
Like, and it's called The Social. I know what you mean.
But are they going to do
that's
like
kind
a
of cool,
Facebook
though.
trilogy?
Probably. Give it another 20 years, Mark Zuckerberg will probably do something terrible and they'll make it about that.
I mean, yeah, they could do something about one of the 50 terrible things.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's surprising. Do you reckon they asked Jesse Eisenberg to come back? And he was like, nah.
I don't think so. I think that's such a like who does a sequel biopic, like an actual one? Like, that's so not Beatles. That's so not like I think I prefer that it's different actors.
Well,
who's playing him? Is it
it's the guy from
Succession?
Yeah.
Are you sure he's playing?
Yeah, he's playing Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Crazy. Mikey Madison's in that as well, and Jeremy Allen White. What about? Yeah, he's the journalist. What about I haven't watched the trailer, but Disclosure Day, Steven Spielberg's new movies. That sounds like my type of movie.
What is the read description go?
Oh, if you basically, I'll say the thing and then I'll describe what the movie is. If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you? Basically, I think it's about like UFOs and like the existence of aliens being like disclosed that the government have known. I think
they've I mean that happened in real life and no one really cared. So
I think this might be a bit more than they've got some videos of some unexplained flying objects.
And some some US soldiers came on the podium and said, I saw something crazy happen, I reported it.
Yeah, I know, but they didn't see like a flipping long, tall alien. They just saw an object that moved like no other object has ever moved in existence. And that's not enough for most people. It's enough for people like me. I think that shit is fucking crazy. And I would love to do an episode about that one day. Get into the conspiracies. But this is going to be more than that.
Maybe, yeah, it probably will be. You know what?
Movie.
You know what this sounds like? It sounds like, that Jason Segel film where they found out that after people die,
that movie's so boring, but the ending of that movie is pretty cracked. Have you seen it?
I think I gave up with it halfway through.
The ending's pretty wholesome.
What is it?
It's basically like they find a way to get like a device that like I think it somehow they show what like people are going to when they die, and it's like you go and live in like your happiest memory. And I think the main character, like it happens with she manages to see it, or he managed to see it with like her dad, and it's like his dad and his mum that died, and they're just like in the house, like family house together. And I thought that was quite sweet.
That is quite sweet, but that is such a cracked concept for a film. That sounds so
Yeah,
good.
word. The fact that like
they just
suicide
made it-
rates just like skyrocketed.
Because it's, I mean, like that would probably happen in real life, right?
Yeah, but it's dead though. The movie's
It's
dead.
so dry.
But what do you do with that though?
I don't know.
Something interesting.
It's like The Purge, I feel like, as well. Great concept.
Low-key, that Purge episode of Rick and Morty is the best thing the Purge has done. I was watching that last night. That is a good one.
Just The Purge is such a good concept, and they've made like 7 just crap films. It's so impressive that they've made an entire like franchise about like the most like maybe one of the like greatest concepts of like
Yeah.
you know the 21st century in film, and they've just made it all bad. How have they done that?
But again, what do you do? To be fair, you know, I'd love to make a Purge movie about someone committing like a kind of
Like a heist.
yeah. Like, I was literally just thinking, like a bank robbery, but just like
There's this, you know, film theory with
they must have made one like that though.
I don't think they have. I think they're all just about like they got very political at the end, and it all became about like the corruption in the government and stuff. Have you seen
Rick and Morty did it in 20 minutes. Yeah.
He was like, oh, how could you make the most money from the Purge? And he was like, oh, if you people like go and find and like harvest organs from like the dead bodies of people, like that would be a sick film though.
No, but I'd love to do one where it's like some people are like, oh fuck, like let's just go and steal as much money as possible, and then they end up getting wrapped up in like imagine there was 2 groups that wanted to do a bank heist, but one of them is just like a really like down on their luck like group of people that like we just need money and this is the only way we can get it. We don't want to do this, but we're gonna do it. The other one is just like some cracked group that are just nuts, and they end up stuck in like a bank together, and they're like playing cat and mouse.
Well, to be fair, you know what, the first Purge is I think maybe the last one they made, and that's about like a gang war that goes on during the Purge, and that's quite cool. Like that's quite an interesting concept.
How many of these have you seen? How
seen
many
maybe
is there?
3 or
Do you reckon
4.
should we look up? Do you reckon there's a new one in development? Do you reckon there's one
Nah,
coming out
they've
in the next
stopped
couple of
now, I
years?
think. I
Are you
actually think
sure?
they stopped.
Are you sure?
They made a Prime TV
Brother,
show.
there's a new. You know, there's a new Insidious coming out soon.
Go on, how many?
Untitled 6th film.
What?
Let's see. Oh, TBA release date TBA. Last one was 2021. The Forever Purge.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
No, sorry, I was wrong. The first Purge is
Oh
not
my
the last.
god. What? 2049? Follows a group of people who attempt to escape the United States after an insurrectionist movement continues committing crime and murder nationwide after 2049 Purge's ending. Oh my god, they went to the future. Crazy. Produced by Jason Blum. Crazy. Main actress is literally never seen her. Oh my god, it's got fucking Namor in it.
But the first Purge is so low budget. The first Purge. When I say the first Purge, I mean
The first one.
no.
Oh,
I mean,
the first
there's
Purge.
a one called the First Purge. It's like a prequel and like about the first Purge.
Yeah.
And it's so low budget. It's actually ridiculous how low budget that film is. It looks
Cost
bad.
13 mil.
13.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it was made about
First one cost 3 mil. The Purge Anarchy, Purge Election Year, First Purge, Forever Purge, Untitled 6th Purge film.
But they made a Prime show as well.
Oh my god, it's to focus on Frank Gorilla's character from Anarchy and Election Year. Oh, 3rd series of the Purge Oh, wait, what?
Anyway.
I think it's been scrapped. Anyway.
This is a real...
Real tangent. How did we get here?
I don't know.
Disclosure Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that sounds
but yeah,
pretty good.
but new Steve. I mean, when was the last time Steven Spielberg made a movie? The Fablemans, which
Yeah,
was good.
Wasn't that long ago.
4 years ago? 3 years ago?
Not that long ago.
No, but still, like, and also, oh man, I just love shit like that. I love movies about like, aliens and shit. It's so good.
Do another one. Rattle off another one. Go on.
What about Supergirl? What are you feeling?
I just actually don't care, to be honest. Like, I will obviously go watch it. Probably we'll go watch it opening weekend, but outside of that,
Yeah, I saw someone say in the trailer they think you can kind of see Brainiac like putting like a world in like a, because you know he like puts worlds in like glass.
yeah.
But are they really? To be fair, could they tease Brainiac in this? Maybe, but apparently this is like on the escape pod. Andrew said to Alex like, "Oh, I might read Woman of Tomorrow." And he said, honestly, you're going to be spoiling the movie. He said, from the trailer and from other things I've heard, he said, this is literally page for page, which is really interesting because that's so rare to adapt a comic like.
Well, I think this is definitely like the most iconic Supergirl comic.
Yeah, but it does literally seem like they are doing it like page to screen, which what other movie has done that?
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Like,
Superman isn't based off like a specific comic, you know?
Mate, no, literally I couldn't think of one that's named off that's based off a specific comic that adapts it. Like Civil War, maybe the most, but there's so many changes for the MCU. Like that little girl character in Supergirl, she's in the comic. The villain is the same. Obviously, like Lobo's not in the comic, I don't think. So, but yeah,
Supergirl, I actually just don't really.
That's my least anticipated superhero movie by a long way. Right, we've missed one. It's a big one. We did speak about it earlier. Mandalorian and Grogu, most anticipated movie of the year.
Don't care.
Actually, Supergirl, Mando, and Grogu. Which one are you more excited for?
Supergirl.
Get off your phone.
So I'm looking at Supergirl because I actually just don't care about Mandalorian and Grogu at all. Really don't care. Honestly, if I didn't go watch it with you, there's a good chance I would just skip it.
There's no way.
There is a way.
I
wouldn't. But
if you heard it was good, you would go watch it. If you heard it was like mid to bad, you'd be like, nah, you would watch it. You would just watch it, mate. You've got 2 Limitless passes, 2 cinemas. You work at a cinema.
Yeah, I mean,
you'd be like, oh, I'll just go watch it. Like, at least I've seen it then. I'd never have to worry about it. Like,
I don't know, man. I didn't watch season 3 of Mando. Like,
so mid, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So mid.
See, the thing is, if everyone just said to me it's mid, I'm like, I would just be like, why am I going to bother? Why am I going to bother?
Do you think it's going to be...
I think it will be mid.
How much money do you think it'll make?
I don't think it'll do well.
Nah, it will do all right.
What was the budget?
What's the budget? It's probably like 300 million.
Like, if it's 300 million, honestly, I think it'll make about 450.
Budget? Oh, no, I don't think it's reported yet. Nah, it will make like 500, 600.
Yeah, 450, 500. Where's Jumanji 4?
Yeah, Jumanji 4's this year. Is that this Christmas? Doesn't say.
Doesn't say. It just says 2026. It says the third film in the Jumanji reboot franchise, plot TBA. That's coming out in 2026, is it?
Yeah, they were filming that recently.
I love that poster of The Rock's face.
Ugh, that's obviously not real.
No, obviously it's just a screen grab from like. Don't care. Fun fact: not seen a single Jumanji film.
Don't talk while you're on your phone. If you're gonna talk,
Sorry.
put it down.
Fun fact: not seen a single Jumanji film.
Not any.
None of them. None of the reboots. None of the old.
That's crazy. To be fair, the first Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, was pretty good. The second one was pretty mid. Like, it was just the same.
Just again, who cares? Who cares about seeing Kevin Hart and The Rock run around?
To be fair, the difference between when that came out to like make, do you know how much money that first one made?
Yeah, it made tons.
It made like 900 mil.
But I'm not surprised because that is just a family film, isn't it? It's a family film with The Rock and Jack Black.
It cost 90 and it made 960.
Cost 90. That was cheap.
In fact, how much do you reckon this one's costed? The Rock's getting like 30 mil, surely.
I still don't think it'll be that much.
How much do you reckon the next one costs?
Nah, I don't think The Rock's upfront payment probably wouldn't be that much.
God, 132 million was the next one. It did still make 800 mil.
Still be like, I don't think it'll go up much.
Man, this year for the box office is going to be crazy because last year was terrible.
How much did the second one make?
800.
So
still pretty good.
Still good, yeah.
This one will probably do the same, I reckon, because it's been a while. It's kind of
the
like
budget won't go up much either because they're like, wow, they're not gonna.
Yeah, to be fair, The Rock's pretty cheap now because he's had such a bad. Like The Rock at that time was still in Fast and Furious. Like,
also, I think The Rock will be like, I'll take a relatively like humble upfront salary, but then
to be fair, I saw the videos from the set. It looked pretty like contained.
What? Oh, Jumanji.
From Jumanji.
Oh, they're filming it. I mean, I guess
they started filming it like 2 months ago.
I guess if it's coming out this year, they would have filmed it. But...
What about Super Mario?
Oh yeah, Super Mario Galaxy.
Is that soon? Is that like April again?
I don't know. There are posters for it up in the cinema that I
previously
mentioned that I work at. You know what I really want to do is I want to buy a Nintendo Switch and play Super Mario Galaxy.
1st of April.
Have you played it?
No, it does look nuts.
It's so good, man. I really intend.
I've never really played like.
But Switch is like 500 quid, and I'm just like, is it worth it?
Take it on set. Such a good way to pass time.
I see people doing that sometimes. I'm like, man, I'm jealous of you.
A little bit of Mario Kart. Got our chance robbed.
It's a good like. Oh, look, play Mario Kart.
Yeah. No, I've not really played any Mario games apart from like Mario Kart on the like the Wii. 360? Definitely not. Is Mario Kart on consoles or just Wii? It's just Nintendo, surely.
Yeah, it's just Nintendo, yeah. All Mario, like Nintendo are very like self-contained.
But yeah, to be fair, Mario was good. I think those movies are fun. I think this one will be quite fun.
I love Super Mario Galaxy.
I've never played it. What even is it?
Mario goes to space, man. Like, what more?
But like, what even is a Mario game? Like, what do you do? Like, I have no idea. Like, I've got
they're all a bit different. Like, Like there's obviously the 2D ones, and then there's the 3D.
Is Mario
ones.
way where you run and then you go in the tube and then you hit the block and you get the little XP thing?
Are you actually asking that?
Is that not Sonic? Or is that
No,
Mario?
that's Mario, brother. Oh my god.
I used to play a cracked Sonic game on like my PC back in the day. Like when I was really young, like literally a crappy computer one where you used to like run and get rings and the Mario one used to knock the thing.
That's like there's like 2D Mario ones, and then there's 3D ones. Galaxy's a bit different though, because it's like you're on like a sphere world, and like it's sort of a mix between 2D and 3D a bit. It's sick. It's so good.
Did you ever play Skylanders?
No.
I always thought it was cool how you physically put it on and you get the character. What was the game? It was called something Galaxy, where it was like it was like Marvel, Star Wars, Harry Potter. It was
Disney
all
Infinity.
Disney Infinity. That's it.
Or Lego Dimensions.
Yeah, God, see, just not. To be fair, Lego Batman this year also games coming out. Lego Batman, Wolverine, GTA.
GTA.
My God,
yeah.
that is crazy. God. That is ridiculous.
That is literally just going to sweep that industry.
Will that come out this year?
Yeah, I think if it doesn't come out this year, honestly, people will start to go a bit mental.
I think it has to come out, man. The fact that was meant to be out now, it's crazy. Like that was meant to be out in October.
When originally,
mate, I remember when that was announced. I remember being like, oh man, like that's long. Like October 2025. That's so long.
That was ages ago.
Yeah, like 2 years. Because I remember thinking like, oh please, when they announce it's going to be this year, 2024. It must have been start of 2024. Because I remember thinking like, oh, like if they announced it for this year, that'd be sick. And I remember thinking like, oh my God, next October, and it's still not out.
When's it meant to be now? May. Oh no, because it was meant to be
May.
May.
It was meant to be May, and it's October.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's just getting ridiculous. And also, GTA should just be a summer release. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, word, man. Sat around nice summer evening, just like come in and like just drive around. Yeah, that's gonna be mad. Like that is actually gonna be, man. There's so much, mate. Getting an Avengers movie and a GTA game in the same year. Do you know how big for like just media that is?
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like honestly, GTA is starting to just lose interest at this point,
mate.
Also,
no way, bro.
No, I am.
Yeah, but you're not even that interested in general. You said you've not even. You've got no interest in it anyway, but mate, generally...
I don't have no interest. I'll still obviously buy it when it comes out.
If you showed most people this year what game and what movie would you want to see this year, they'd be like, I want to play GTA and I want to watch Avengers.
I would also say, like, GTA is probably... No, Wolverine. I'm more excited for Wolverine, actually.
Yeah, see, that is, to me, literally could take or leave Wolverine. Literally don't care. GTA is another 10 years of fun.
Yeah, but GTA, it's just... The fact we've seen no gameplay from it, like, I just don't understand.
Yes, we have. There was gameplay in the last trailer, I swear.
There was no gameplay in the last trailer. There has been no gameplay officially released. There's been leaks.
Do you think we'll hear anything about the Spider-Man game series this year?
No.
You don't think we'll hear anything?
No.
What, you think until Wolverine? You think they're just going to be Wolverine focused?
I think next year we'll find out about when Spider-Man 3 is coming out.
Right, it's going to be so long. Oh my God, actually going to be aged when that comes out.
Yeah, there are some cool things happening. World War Z, do you know that game?
World War Z, the film?
Yeah. It's this book and a film, and then they made a game.
Is it coming out this year?
No, it's been out for ages. It's like a live service game, but they're making like a Walking Dead expansion. That looks cool. They got the original actors to come back and voice the characters.
Man, need some Spider-Man and Avengers skins in Fortnite this year. I
mean, there's plenty of them already.
Yeah, but more. More.
Just more.
Mate, imagine getting Punisher, but in that suit he's wearing in the presentation. Oh, so tough, bro.
Yeah.
Or Spidey's new suit.
Spidey's new suit was
Scorpion.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's be real, just anything. Like, Fortnite always have something nutty coming up.
Go to that game. Yeah, what else is there? There's a few like.
When's that Daisy Ridley zombie film coming out? I think that's like soon, isn't it?
Absolutely no fucking idea, to be honest. Narnia's coming out this year on Netflix.
Don't care.
Project Hail Mary, that's quite soon. That's like probably the first big movie of the year. It's 18th of March. Yeah, but like, they released a trailer for that too early.
That looks great though. I think it looks so.
It does look great, and a new movie from Lord and Miller. I mean, they are a bit of a nutty duo. They are nuts.
The Peaky Blinders film. Have you seen Peaky Blinders?
No, have you?
No.
No. Well, we won't be covering that one then. It's so funny how like major things happen in the industry that we are like connected to, and we just like Stranger Things literally just like
You watch Stranger Things though. You've seen
Brother, I
Stranger
tried to watch season 5, episode 1 of Stranger Things, and I might as well have never seen the show. Do you know how long it's been? It's been 3.5 years.
Just watch a recap on YouTube.
That's so dead, but I should not have to wait nearly 4 years. Do you know when I binged Stranger Things season 4 after I went on that first holiday with my football team? The week after that.
I mean, you're talking about things that happen in your life. I don't particularly remember.
Brother, that was like 2 weeks after we finished college.
Oh, okay.
I have lived an entire, like, my whole post-school life has been between Stranger Things. You think I remember what about... Mate, I was watching it. I literally might as well have never seen an episode. Don't even remember why or how that happened.
She's in a grave and then she's like...
But why?
And then she starts bleeding.
I've seen it.
I've not seen it, bro.
I've seen it. I don't know.
Wow,
it's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. There should not be these long-ass waits. Like, I feel like we're getting back into it. Like, Invincible's been doing it. Daredevil's doing it. Like, the boys were at least getting one. We're getting, like, boys, Gen V, boy, like, boys, you know. That is how it should be. These waits are too long, man. It doesn't work. It's really annoying.
It's because TV shows have become, like, mini films now.
Yeah, but it's ridiculous.
I mean, the final of Stranger Things is, what, like 2 hours?
Brother, but we should not have to have waited 3.5 years.
I mean, I don't disagree.
That is
even like Friendly Neighborhood should have been coming out like now.
Yeah, that is so long. That's like just an animated show, like, man. That should not take that long. Like, I don't know how TV went from every year you get 25 episodes to now you get 8 episodes every 2 years or 3 years.
Well, yeah.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Now Mandalorian and Grogu has just gone full. Let's just make a film now. Do you think there'll be season 4? I think we've spoken about this.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think I just can't see the Mandalorian just being left alone after this.
But I do kind of think...
But if they make the film and it's just like, here's a random adventure and then it's just still Mandalorian at the end, I'm just going to be like, what was the point? Like, literally, they were just like, right, we need a Star Wars movie in 2026. Just, here's some scripts. Although apparently it's not like season 4 adapted. Apparently Jon Favreau has still got those scripts ready on his desk. So what is it?
If it flops, do you think they'll just be like, we'll just stop now?
But they're making they're still, realistically...
But did Mandalorian show up in Ahsoka? No, right?
No, but Ahsoka is still part of that. She was in Mando and Boba Fett.
It's just too much.
They are still, realistically...
You complain about them not being enough, but with these Star Wars shows, there's actually just
not being enough. What?
Like they're releasing like shows too far apart, but these Star Wars ones actually just need to stop.
I mean, yeah, but now what is there? There's Ahsoka season 2. That's it. Like, what else is there in development? There's no Skeleton Crew season 2. There's no Acolyte season 2. Andor's done.
Yeah, but this whole like, I'm surprised they made that Boba Fett once, and then they were just like, well,
but
why did they do Boba Fett, man? Why did they do that? Do you think that's why I'm kind of thinking though? So Mandalorian and Grogu might be the end of this, and then Ahsoka might be sort of a bit of an epilogue.
Yeah, but no, because the plan was when they announced it as Celebration 3 years ago that it was going to be the Mandoverse movie, the Rey movie, and the Dawn of the Jedi. All 3 dead. They're all dead.
And Mando's coming out.
Brother, no, it was meant to be like a Mandoverse culmination.
Yeah, but maybe it still is.
Fuck no, mate. When they announced that, they made it sound like it was going to be like Mando, Boba Fett, Ahsoka, like Skeleton Crew, all against like Thrawn. Brother,
I still think that could be what this is.
Are you joking?
Why not?
Brother, no way, because they would be marketing it as that, brother. You think there wouldn't have been like an Avengers shot in the first trailer of like the all of them lined up together and like Luke Skywalker pops up? Mate, you're silly. Mando and Grogu's going to be the most meaningless, pointless story.
Nah, I think
if they've kept that quiet, that is ridiculous, mate. There's been no rumors of that either. No way.
There've been no rumors about anything of this because no one cares about it. But even if it is that, it will still probably flop. Like,
I remember seeing like a leaked trailer from that, being like, "They filmed that? When? Where?"
God, Pedro Pascal actually literally turning up in a voice box.
Literally just everyday film crew on the volume, right?
It's crazy, man. The face of Star Wars now, the face of Marvel, like, actually mad.
Mate, you think... Nah. When they announced it was gonna be like the culmination of the Mandoverse. This is not that. No way. But also, like, I feel like there was a time, to be fair, Loki, the Mandoverse is Loki a bit similar to the Spunk. Like, it just kind of came, everything was crap, and everything they built on was kind of there. Just
Because the Mandoverse started off good with Mandalorian, but it wasn't meant to be this. Do you think they made Mandalorian season 1 thinking, well, this will be like a crazy thing in the end?
I think they all, realistically, Mandalorian really started to look like it was going to be explaining a lot of sequel stuff around cloning and the Emperor, and I just don't think they're going to do that anymore. But I feel like Star Wars isn't like Sony or Marvel. I feel like Star Wars will just do it. But also, I don't know, like, because what is the story of Mando and Grogu? Like, what is going to happen? I feel like if I finish that, I'm just like, just dead.
I'll just be like, why did they make this?
They just wanted a Star Wars movie. Disney probably went to them. They probably went, why the fuck has there not been a Star Wars movie in like 4 years?
It's the TV franchise.
Literally, they were probably looking at it being like, you're not making Mandalorian season 4. If you want more Mandalorian, make a film. Then you can do season 4. They were pretty just like, fine.
They were just making like a 2-hour episode of Mando.
Mate, it's so poor.
It's also just a dead name, Mandalorian and Grogu.
So many people will be like, Grogu, what is that? Nah, to be fair, Mandalorian's a popular show, but like...
Not anymore. Honestly, not anymore, man.
It's been 3 years.
They lost so much good faith with that 3rd season, I think.
And it's also been 3 years since the last season.
It's just so cluttered as well.
Mate, if they made another season last year and it was banging, this movie would have way more hype. It's been 3... We haven't seen him in years.
They just made Boba Fett, which is basically just an extended season of Mando.
The thing is, at that time, you had Mando season 2, which had Ahsoka, Boba Fett. It was kind of setting all this stuff up. And then you had Boba Fett, then Ahsoka. And it was like, okay, we can see this. Skeleton Crusade. And now it's just like, what is happening with any of that? And is that Mandoverse movie going to happen? What is happening with the Rey movie? Or the Dawn of the Jedi movie?
Do you think, like, they know what they're
Star Wars is actually so cooked.
Yeah,
it's actually hilarious. Like, Marvel have had their hiccups, DC have had their hiccups, but at least they're always going. Star Wars just have no idea.
But also, and I feel like they usually fall back on track, and Star Wars just doesn't seem like it's got that insight.
How is Starfighter filmed and coming out in like a year?
Because they can just release that and be like...
Yeah, but why are they not just doing that with a movie people want to see? Or the movies... Brother, they went to Star Wars... Star Wars Celebration happens like every, 2 years? And they went, right, our big announcements, these 3 big films, get excited. None of them are happening.
Nah, the Mando one is happening.
That's not that. That's not the same.
I mean, it is crazy that Ryan Gosling is about to lead a Star Wars project.
Brother, they brought Daisy Ridley out on stage and said she's back. When are we going to see her? When is that going to happen? Do you honestly think it will? I think it will happen eventually, but whether it will be that iteration they plan, I don't know.
No, yeah, I think it will happen. She'll come back, but everyone comes back. I think John Boyega will come back.
What, you don't think like Poe will be in Starfighter? I think he will.
No,
not Oscar Isaac. Actually, not Oscar. Oscar Isaac.
You think he'll come back for Starfighter? That's happening now.
You think not a single sequel character, not one of the random like X-wing pilots, will be in Starfighter?
Who cares? Who cares if they are? Like, actually,
brother, who cares about Starfighter?
If I watched that film and then scrolled on like Twitter later and they said, "Oh my god, this person was in this," I would just be like, "Oh, okay."
But also, I don't care. I
can't wait to never watch that film again and never like point that out when I see it.
Because the thing, you know what I think Star Wars can't do? I think they can't. Maybe they will, but I think they can't just make like a one-off. Like, honestly, I think Mando and Grogu will probably have major hints towards nutty things, or we'll just have Luke Skywalker in it. And Starfighter will not just be like, oh, here's like a fun pilot movie. There'll be weird things set up in there connected to the sequels.
Honestly, I don't know if Ryan Gosling would sign on unless like he was like, it's completely unconnected.
Mate, to be in Star Wars, he'd probably do anything.
He could be in Star Wars.
But he's not lead though, mate. He's not led a major, like he led Blade Runner, but that's so different.
Yeah,
mate. Star Wars, mate. That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. He's not actually just done a franchise like this.
No Marvel, no DC, no nothing.
Crazy.
What was the last movie he was in? Barbie. Probably something since then.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Barbie was. I mean, that was pretty big. But yeah, man, Star Wars is like, actually what is happening with any of that stuff. Mate, 3 years since that announcement, and that Rey movie is just dead.
To be fair, I do. If
that Dawn of the Jedi movie is dead.
That's
dead. That's dead. That's dead in the water.
There's a small chance we watch Mandalorian and Grogu and be like, okay, like Star Wars, at least this section of Star Wars is either headed here or it just ended.
Just ended? No, because Ahsoka's yet to come out.
Yeah, but Ahsoka, like I said, could be like a bit of an epilogue.
Oh, like what? I just don't get it.
I just don't care.
I wish I did. Man, imagine like there was like a new Star Wars movie in like 2024. There was no big Christmas movie. Imagine there was a new one, and it was like the Rey or something, and it was like the start of a new trilogy. And now we're like, oh man, like, I can't wait to see the next one of those. Probably like this year or next year.
Yeah, but that's not.
Just had nothing, actually nothing for years.
Just had TV shows, crap TV shows.
Crap, actual crap. Mandalorian was good for 2 seasons. Boba Fett was crap. Mandalorian season 3 was crap. Ahsoka's mid. I've only seen like 2 episodes. It was mid.
I think I watched literally about half of one episode. It was her doing like a fucking Uncharted puzzle. I was just like, no.
Mate, that episode is so long.
So boring.
She's so god.
I've seen like people make YouTube videos about the show, and there's like, doesn't someone like get shot in it, and then literally the next episode, or she gets stabbed by a lightsaber, and the next episode she's just like, oh, I'm okay.
That's Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan again, dead.
No, that was Ahsoka.
Mate, Obi-Wan Reva just gets stabbed, and then she's just fine.
That happens in Ahsoka as well.
I need to hang
on. Yeah, Star Wars is cooked, bro. I'm gonna talk about this Daisy Ridley film real quick if I can find it. Speaking of Star Wars,
I don't know if we're gonna cut that out, but I just had to reply to a message.
Probably not. I can't
Nah, that's fine. But yeah, Star Wars. Crazy we're getting a new Star Wars movie this year, and it's so still more anticipated than Supergirl though.
Nah, no way.
I don't know actually. At least Supergirl's part of like a new universe. I'm interested. Mando's part of an old universe. So it's just dead.
Cat in the Hat.
So
The Mummy.
Dead, bro. This year. What?
Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Who's in it? Is that the one with Brendan Fraser?
No, it's not.
You sure it's called The Mummy? It's not just Mummy or something.
The Magic Faraway Tree. You're excited for that?
Yeah, well, look. We'll see.
Oh, another film in the Pooniverse.
What?
Pinocchio Unstrung.
Oh, dead. What else?
Mate, they're gonna make a Avengers style like Pooniverse film.
Do you reckon Marvel will ever let like the Avengers characters like slip into the public domain? Don't they have to be after like 100 years?
Yeah, but it's also like only the first iteration of that character. Like, it's not like when Superman comes into the public domain, it's got to be that, like, the first appearance of him, and no other.
Really?
Applies to anything else. So when people say that, it just doesn't really. And all people ever do when things go in the public domain is make a crap horror film about it, and no one bothers doing anything else.
That is true. What else?
Where the hell is this?
Oh my god, Minions 3.
Like,
what? That's ridiculous.
that could be the highest grossing film of the year, man.
Oh,
a
yeah,
Diary of a
word.
Wimpy Kid film.
What?
I think it's probably going to be one of those animated ones. Diary of a Wimpy
Did
Kid
Disney
with
have got
Getaway.
something called Hexed coming out? Don't know what that is.
Who cares?
The Shitheads? Don't know what that is.
God, I've scrolled down to the depths.
God, there are fucking crap in here.
The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Not seen the first one. The Backrooms.
Oh my god, Silent Hill. Return to Silent Hill. Crazy.
Send Help. Sam
Can we talk
Raimi.
about Backrooms?
New Sam Raimi film?
Yeah, that sounds good to be fair. Can we talk about the Backrooms?
Sure, we can talk about it. Oh, and How to Make a Killing. Glenn Powell.
How to Make a Killing.
Yeah, it's like about Glenn Powell. It's like,
You know, was that the one? Did we see the trailer for that?
yeah.
Was it him or Chris Hemsworth in that weird?
No, that was Chris Hemsworth.
God,
in the
what
weird
is
one.
that? That just looks so
Crime 101.
dead. Oh, can't wait for that to come out in like 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, didn't realize that was coming out so soon. Not even on the Odeon schedule. Yeah, I want to talk about the Backrooms because
I'm excited for that
I
film.
don't really know anything about the Backrooms really.
I don't think anyone does apart from like real internet.
But like, what is it? You feel like you know.
It's just, I don't know. It's just like a.
I know it's like just the concept, but apparently it's from these viral found footage videos. I've not seen those. I want to watch them though.
I think they're not like.
It's a bit of a nutty concept, to be fair.
I don't know. I mean, I have no idea what it actually is. I think it's
just it's just a creepypasta, I think.
I think maybe it's like an in-between state between like being dead and alive. Maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong about that.
No,
though.
I think it's just the idea of like
never-ending hallways and like.
yeah, like just the back
random
rooms of
rooms.
like a building, but it just never ends.
Yeah, I mean that could be great.
Mate, that could be so good, man. That could be so good. And also some guy just made up this thing online. Now A24 have approached him to make a
Yeah.
film.
But A20, I'm not surprised because it was announced or not announced, but it came out a couple of years ago that A24 wanted to make more like franchisey films.
That is true, actually. Yeah, I guess this might be one of the first.
Up and thought, okay, this could be.
Yeah, but A24, as much as they make like a lot of good stuff, like they also just pick like really. Sometimes they do stuff that's like that Death of a Unicorn film.
Yeah.
Apparently, that was just shit.
But I remember that marketing.
Oh, sorry. But I feel like everyone thinks that they make exclusively like banger movies, but they actually have some absolute slop.
Yeah, but because when the bad stuff comes out, it just gets swept under the rug.
Yeah, because it's so small. Yeah, that's so true.
Bad rap.
Like what A24 movies came out last year?
That Charlie XCX A24 film is coming out this year.
That's gonna be dead.
Do you think? I'm surprised you're not. I mean, your top song was a Charlie XCX song.
A rising pop sensation navigates the complexities of fame and industry pressures while preparing for her arena tour debut. It just sounds dead. Movies like that are never good, bro.
I'm not gonna lie as well. I just don't think Charlie XCX is a very good actor. I think maybe. Eternity was A24.
Eternity, Eddington, The Smashing Machine, Mighty Supreme, Warfare.
Yeah, I mean
nothing crazy.
I mean, Eternity was great.
Opus, like this one, never saw that.
Oh, it's
Yeah. Ao Edebiri.
I can't remember. I forgot her name, to be honest.
Again, just never.
She's great.
Yeah, she is. But yeah, this year.
Big year.
Bit crazy, to be honest. That was a lot. That was a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, you know what it is? It's just like every franchise has a movie this year.
Yeah.
Like.
I mean, that was the same with last year.
And the Harry Potter series will probably come out this year as well. Brother, I don't care if you care about it. It's so annoying. It's still. Will you not watch it? Will you not give it a go?
Are you joking?
Brother, why would you not? You might like it.
Definitely won't.
Fucking close-minded, stupid prick.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you are. You won't even watch it. You want to give it one episode. See, you might like it.
I won't. I've seen the first film.
Okay, it's literally going to be completely different.
I've read the first book. Look, who cares?
Fuck you. What about Hunger Games? You excited for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna start for Hunger Games.
Okay, yeah. we've discussed all the movies. Just try and rank like a top 10.
Oh god, no, because my brain is just now overloaded with like a million films.
Nah, not really. There's not that many. It's just a lot of big ones.
Yeah, I mean, also like should we not do that? Should we do a top 5 of not big ones? Because that's like just leave out Spider-Man and Doomsday like at this point.
Okay, actually, to be fair, we've not even discussed. I don't need to talk about the Odyssey or Dune 3. We kind of have. What are we? Give me predictions. Top 5 in order. Box office.
Oh, box office. Okay, I reckon I could do this. So I think it will be Toy Story will be in there.
No. I want in order.
Oh, in order. Okay, I reckon.
I still think Toy Story is 1.
Yeah, I was going to start lowest though.
Okay, yeah, go lowest.
I think
Toy Story and Minions have to be in there.
Yeah, it's just going to be a bunch of kids' films, man. Minions at 5. Then it will be...
really? I don't know. Minions could do better than Toy Story. Oh, no, it won't actually. No, Toy Story's massive. Toy Story's
massive, bro. I think it'll be Minions. Then it'll be... Mandalorian? I don't even know.
What?
Nah.
Brother, oh my God, you just said you think it's going to make like 500 mil. Jesus. Ridiculous.
I suddenly can't think of these films. Minions.
Realistically,
Supergirl.
What?
I think it'll be Supergirl, Minions.
No, you're already wrong.
Do you not think Supergirl will be in there?
Top 5. Let me give you 5 movies coming out next year. Odyssey, Spider-Man, Avengers, Toy Story, Minions. Those have got to be in there. You could also have Dune.
Yeah.
Dune could make more than the Odyssey.
What did the last Dune make?
Like 600. Oppenheimer nearly made $1 billion. But Barbie.
Well,
but if it's
Dune in there. Brother, no
it
way.
Could be.
No way, bro.
Brother, are you Nah, Dune could hit a bill.
Why would it hit $1 billion?
Brother, what do you mean? Because the first one made like 400. The next one, fuck it, I need to look at this now. How much? Brother, June's popular. June's really popular.
I agree, but the last one made 600 and you think it's suddenly going to jump to $1 billion?
Yes.
Nah. Yeah, I think the Odyssey will be in
there. June Part 2 made 715 million. You think it can't hit a bill? And June 2 was crazy popular, bro. People adore that movie. And so many
Comes
people...
out the same day as Doomsday.
Well, that depends. If it comes out... Doomsday and Dune released on the same day might be the stupidest decision in Hollywood, but it will make the nuttiest weekend in box office history ever. Because there were rumours that Dune was going to move, and now there's been rumours that no, they're just going to stick with it. But honestly, in today's world, Avengers will make more. 100%. Opening weekend,
Dune
at least.
will have a much stronger hold, though. Oh, will it, though? Actually, probably not.
But the thing is, what I don't get, right? Dune and Doomsday coming out on the same weekend will be the biggest weekend in box office history, and it will not be even close. Like, that is... Worldwide, that is $1 billion weekend.
Oh my god, yeah.
Probably more. But if Dune moves up, Dune overall will make more, and if Avengers is on its own, it will make more. They are both losing money. I don't get it. And it's not... You know what it is as well? It's not Barbie and Oppenheimer where they're so different. Like, these are two very similar movies.
It's not even like a fun thing either, like...
Yeah, also...
Like, Barbenheimer was fun.
Yeah, but also, like, oh god, like, people are going to be like... People were like, okay, Oppenheimer's 3 hours, that's long, but, like, I want to see it on the first day. And Barbie's, like, 2 hours, and it's happy and fun. Sci-fi epic 3 hours, straight into sci-fi epic 3 hours. Nightmare. I mean, not for me, not for you, but for a lot of people. Oh, even still...
I won't be watching them on the same day.
Crazy. That's ridiculous.
You will, mate.
Brother, of course.
In IMAX, literally, eyes...
When the soundbite comes, oh. But I don't know.
What would you do first? Nah, because it would be too much.
What would I do first? Avengers, obviously.
Yeah, but like,
to be fair, yeah, I don't know if I could. No, maybe. Maybe I would do like Avengers Friday, June Saturday, Avengers again Sunday, June Monday, Avengers Tuesday.
Literally blind before Christmas.
Opening the presents. But do you think it's going to stick? I kind of think they are, but I think it's really stupid.
I think it's getting a bit to the point now where, like, because it's been out for a while that they're going to be on the same day, and if they don't do it soon...
Nah, they're going to bottle it. They're going to bottle it. There's no way. It's stupid to not. I think so, anyway. Do you really think that's to film each... Do you not think that would just be a detriment to both movies?
I agree. I think it's stupid.
And also, God forbid you are a studio has a film releasing around that time, because you are going to get annihilated.
Yeah, but anyone releasing in December now is probably just going to be like, right, January.
But also, brother, think about our local cinema. When one big film comes out, it takes like all the showing. Two, it's literally going to be like 20 Avengers showings, 20 June showings, one. And it's going to be like 10 a.m., 11 p.m., 12 o'clock, 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Nah,
and
that's going to be crazy.
Both so long. So, like...
Yeah, what?
It's like literally there can only be like maybe 5 screenings a day of each as well. So
5? Way more.
Okay, well...
Brother, it will take... But
screen.
Also, who gets the IMAX screens? This is what I mean. They're both losing out.
Doomsday will take the IMAX screens.
No. When the Odyssey can take screens from Spider-Man, Dune can take screens from Avengers.
The Odyssey's bigger than Dune.
It's not bigger than Spider-Man. The Odyssey's not bigger.
Is Spider-Man even filming for IMAX though?
Well, we don't know, but maybe they didn't because they've known this for a while. I don't know, but they would have.
I think also the difference is, actually, I say this now, and I realise me saying this. This also applies for Dune, but Christopher Nolan and IMAX have they go hand in hand.
Yeah, and Dune will be shot in 70 mil as well.
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
So IMAX are going to be more like. That's more better for our brand, but Avengers going to be like, here's $100 million. I don't know. I think,
but they could both play. Like they could do a Dune.
They could
Dune, then
a Doomsday.
They could do a Dune and then a Doomsday and then a Dune and then a Doomsday, or vice versa.
I don't know. I just think it's such a detriment to both films if that happens.
Even if they just moved it 1 weekend apart, I think.
But anyway, top 5 box office. You gave up, so I'm going to go. I reckon.
Here you go. Let me do
yours.
It'll be Minions.
No way.
No. Listen, it'll be Minions. It'll be Odyssey.
No way. The Odyssey's making more than Minions, bro.
Spider-Man, Toy Story. Doomsday.
Doomsday 1? No way.
Nah, yeah,
Too bad. Doomsday could clear 2 bills so easily though.
But also, it could actually just like not do great. Like it could not do great in the expectations we're setting for it.
The word Avengers just has
Like it
so
could do the
much.
Avatar. It could do a bit of an Avatar 3 of like it's obviously doing really well, but also like it's still the worst one.
I don't know, man. The name Avengers has so much
But
weight.
I reckon if Doomsday caps out at like
Christmas as well.
if it caps out at like 1.2 billion, I'll be like obviously I'll be surprised, but also I'll be like
You'd be surprised that it was that low. Nah, would you?
nah, yeah, actually no, I wouldn't.
I feel like it could make 2 billion or 1 billion. Oh, to be fair, if it made under a bill, I'd be like, oh,
Yeah, if it made like 950.
that would be dire.
But also like maybe they also
No way,
there would be
bro.
a part of me that would think I'm not that surprised.
No fucking way. Literally zero chance of that happening. I think it's gonna be Odyssey. Odyssey, Spider-Man.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, Odyssey, Spider-Man, Minions, Avengers, Toy Story.
Toy Story number 1.
100%.
Yeah, to be fair,
I don't know though, because the thing is, Toy Story. How much?
Minions 2.
How much did Toy Story?
Minions 2 didn't crack a billion.
Oh really?
It made 940.
Oh really? Okay, that's it. How much did Toy Story 4 make? Hang on, I've got it. Toy Story 4 only made a bill.
Oh, maybe we're overestimating.
Maybe. I don't know though. Yeah, but I feel like we are in the day and age where kids' films are doing like they've always done well. But it didn't was Zootopia the biggest film of last year?
I think it was the biggest weekend of like any. I don't want to any film.
I think no. I think it was for animated. Mate, any film made.
Okay, yeah, maybe not.
Endgame made 1.2 billion in its opening weekend worldwide.
That is crazy. That will never happen again.
Nah, Zootopia 2's got 1.4 bill. That is fucking
What was
ridiculous.
the opening?
158 in the US and 560. Highest worldwide opening for an animated film and 4th highest overall.
And also, I think Moana was at the time. Moana 2 came out last year. Was at the time the highest for the highest animated film ever.
Yeah, but brother, listen to this, right? This is the highest opening weekends of in history, right, worldwide. Endgame 1.2.
Yeah.
The next one is Infinity War, half 600.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Endgame doubled, and it was 3 hours long. Then No Way Home, then Zootopia 2. That is
So Zootopia 2 is in the top 5.
yeah, and then 5 is
That is crazy.
Fast and Furious 8.
See, that's crazy. That's
Multiverse of Madness is in top 10.
yeah, but that kind of makes sense. Like that.
I don't know. Maybe maybe Avengers will be 1. Avengers will probably be 1, won't it? Avengers will probably make 2 billion.
I don't know, man. Because also, if
they market it around Captain America and Thor, it will make so much money.
But also if it capped out like, because if it came out and everyone was like, I do think it'll be good, but if it comes out and people are like us, kind of mid. But,
It doesn't matter.
And it capped out.
It
Nah,
doesn't
I wouldn't be
matter.
surprised if it capped out at like 950 to a billion.
950, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, I've had a rethink. I've looked at those numbers. Avengers is the highest grossing movie of the year, and it'll make 2 billion. It's gonna make 2 billion.
Wow. See, now you're setting.
But also,
also,
Infinity War just crossed 2 billion, like only by like 40 mil.
And also, I think I had higher expectations for Avatar, and that's kind of maybe lowered my expectations for Avengers.
Oh, yeah, but Avengers.
I thought Avatar like would hit 2 bill. I thought it would.
No, see, I didn't think Avatar would hit, but also Avatar there was one 3 years ago, and also a lot of people are saying like it's similar to the second one.
Anderson, yeah, people are saying
Avengers people will just flock to.
I mean, if people say Avengers is really good, then,
Mate, who do you know that didn't watch Endgame?
yeah, I mean,
Like, mate, the name Avengers just has so... Oh, but maybe not anymore.
but it is that Christmas release as well, so many families could be like, well, I guess we'll just go with Avengers.
It will hit 1 billion.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's a guarantee. I think there was a time where I thought maybe it couldn't, but then you never know. Like, you actually just never know what could happen.
Yeah, yeah. And also there could be like some random film that sneaks into that top 5 somehow. Like Zootopia 2, like that is random, but I feel like Toy Story will take the cake for the top family film of the year.
I think Toy Story 5 will make more than Toy Story 4. I think Toy Story 3 made like more than 4. I think that was like 1.3 bill.
Why would it make more? If anything, I think it will make less.
Toy Story 3 made the same. They've both made just over 1 billion. So maybe this one will make about the same, if not less.
I think it'll make about the same.
Oh, see, Spider-Man's an interesting one. Spider-Man's a really interesting one because I feel like I go to say like Spider-Man could hit like 800, 900, but Spider-Man will fly past 1 billion. No Way Home.
Spider-Man will make Avatar numbers. 1.2, 1.3.
Oh, Avatar's not. You think Avatar will wrap out? I reckon 1.6, 1.7.
I'm sorry, I'm talking now.
Well, what it's on now?
I think it's on like 1.2 now.
I think Spider-Man, Avengers. I don't know. I feel like Spider-Man is the only guarantee for 1 billion. Even Odyssey's not.
Avengers.
Avengers, yeah. Avengers, yeah. Oh, yeah, but Spider-Man, I think, is more of a guarantee. I think Spider-Man will guarantee to hit 1 billion. Doomsday could go crazy. Spider-Man won't hit 2 billion. Doomsday could hit. 2 billion is ridiculous. Endgame made so much. 2.7 is crazy.
Yeah,
and
that's
Avatar.
Crazy.
Avatar's on like 2.8. The fact that Fire and Ashes is going to probably hit around half of what the first one made.
28 years later, 2 billion. Opening weekend, 1 bill.
Oh my god. Best movie of all time.
Nia DaCosta living in that mansion, bro.
Crazy. Getting her back for Secret Wars, second off the Russos.
Anyway, should we wrap up? We have been going on.
Yeah, but man, nutty year ahead.
Crazy
Actually,
year
a nutty year.
Yeah.
Last year was such like a
set up for this year.
Yeah, word. And then next year as well. Ridiculous.
Anyway,
we'll get to that.
We'll get to that next year.
That is crazy.
Man,
that was a good episode. That was a long one. That was nearly 2 hours.
New Year's special.
I like that though. It was good.
Right, we'll see you guys.
We'll see you guys next week.
Nothing
really new coming out.
When does 28 Years come out?
It's like 14th. So maybe we'll do a rewatch next week. I know you're not that keen.
Yeah, I mean, I did. I mean, it does feel like we watched.
There's a double bill. Oh god, long.
What is the double bill?
Oh, right. Years later.
And then both. When's that?
I
mean, Loki, I would go to that.
You would?
Oh, well, not if we do a rewatch show, because then we can't even talk about it.
No. Well, that's on the. Oh yeah, no, you're right. So. Oh. Oh no, we could. Oh no, if we do that. Oh, to be fair, mate, if we go to that, we can record after, and then we can drop the.
What after? Mate, it's probably gonna finish late.
It'll finish at 11.
Christ.
Or if you're not working this day, oh no, I think I'm working that day. Oh, no, to be fair, we can on. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll do a rewatch next week. No, we won't, because
we'll figure out.
The day this episode drops on Wednesday, the following Wednesday is the day that Bone Temple comes out. So it comes out on a Wednesday.
So weird. Why'd they do that?
Anyway, guys, that's the next movie. And then, to be fair, as much as nutty this year is, like, if you scroll on the calendar,
it doesn't kickstart for a little while.
This month is 28 Years Later, and like, oh mate, mercy, this film looks so crap. With Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence, directed by unknown director.
Oh, is it the AI thing? Looks so bad. Chris Pratt needs a good better agent, bro.
Oh god, yeah, Crime 101, 13th of Feb. Christ.
Valentine's Day viewing. And
then, like, February's got Wuthering Heights, Scream 7, March, Project Hail Mary, and then April you get Mario, Mortal Kombat 2, Toy Story. Yeah, I think the second half of the year is like June to December is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Although May is Mando.
We just got to get through the...
Yeah, but January, February is always pretty dead, to be fair. I kind of want to catch up. I still want to see Wicked. I really don't want to miss Wicked.
Because last year, February, Captain America came out.
Oh yeah, that was a massive hit. To be fair, that was an MCU. Like, if we had an MCU movie coming out like next month, that would be pretty crazy.
But we don't.
Huh?
But we have 2 pretty big MCU films coming out anyway, so
could not get any bigger, to be honest.
All right. Anyway, massive year for the MCU.
Massive. Literally direction changing.
Potential to make like literally like 3 billion this year.
4 billion. Yeah, word. Whereas last year they barely made a bill.
Crazy. From one less film as well.
Yeah, word. Like, Doomsday could probably clear the whole box office of last year for Marvel.
Yeah, word, man.
Like, what was it? Captain America made 4. Thunderbolts made 380. So I think that's... Thunderbolts and Cap probably made 800. Fantastic Four made like 550. So that's what, 1.35? Oh, God.
Doomsday probably will.
2019, they had every single one was $1 billion.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, but it just like anyway. Right, let's wrap up.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week.
See you next week for whatever
Hope
we
you had
end
a
up
good new year,
doing.
and hope you're getting ready. Hope you're doing what you want to do this year.
Yeah.
Don't.
Hope your new. We could have said New Year's resolutions, but how?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about more of like just the new year in general, but it's been long enough.
We can do that next week if
We've tortured you guys with this 2-hour episode.
No one. All right, we'll
see you next week.
See you next week for Space Time episode 27.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.